Hey guys, Mark here from backtoapple.com, and as you're probably already aware, today was the keynote for the WWDC conference in San Francisco. Steve Jobs unveiled brand new elements to Apple, and was coming up on three different areas: Mac OS 10.7 Lion, iOS 5, and iCloud. Now, these are going to be extensive videos and summaries of what went on and what we can expect from Apple in the next couple of months. So I am going to make three different videos on the three categories. We're going to start off with Mac OS 10.7 Lion, and obviously I'm going to be using my iPad for notes. That's the reason I'm looking down to my right here, or to your left. So starting off with a couple of stats, 10.7 Lion, iOS 5.0 and iCloud is what Apple focused on. Now there are currently 54 million Mac users, and year over year the PC has decreased 1%, whilst Mac has grown 28%. Now that's quite a significant number. Jumping straight into Lion, it will be available in July, only a month away, as a download in the Mac App Store. And I'll come back to that towards the end of the video as a summary towards of the old video as well. So Lion is going to be focusing on multi-touch gestures. Already we see three-finger swipes, two-finger taps, and so on. They're going to be more visible in Lion, mainly because with stuff like web browsers, the scroll bar is now going to be gone unless you actually use it. Most people use the multi-touch gestures, so it's just going to be a seamless sort of window now, which makes it easier to see your documents and what you want to view. Also, Apple have announced that they will be now having full screen applications so you can see what you're actually working on. So say like you're working in iMovie or Aperture or iPhoto and so on, you can actually see what you're doing and focus on that without any other distractions. Now, Apple have come up with a genius way of helping alongside this, because you'd probably be concerned how to get back to the desktop and it'd be a bit of a fiddle. But it's quite easy, just a three-finger swipe to the left or to the right will allow you to go back to the desktop from full screen mode. So you just swipe in and you're in full screen mode, swipe again and you're in desktop mode. So it's really easy to get back and forth from applications. So next up was Mission Control. Mission Control we've seen in the past, Apple have briefly announced it. And this basically lets you see everything on your Mac, everything that's open, all your applications, web browsers, files, dashboard, everything. Now that'll come open as a sort of full screen, and you'll be able to see everything as you wanted to. At the top of the screen, you'll have a new bar which contains your spaces. Now, anything that comes up in Mission Control, you can actually drag and drop from Mission Control up to a space and make a new space. And if you want to delete that space, just drag back and it'll pop back up into the main viewer. Alongside that, up at the top, you'll have dashboard as well. So as I say, everything will be in that one window. Onto the Mac App Store, it's now being described as the best place to get software for your Mac. Now, this has been described as the #1 channel for buying software, and it's ahead of Best Buy, Walmart, and Office Depot. So that gives some sort of scale to how big it's getting and how popular it is. Now, we've already seen the Mac App Store built into Snow Leopard on newer machines, or when it came out you could download it. But every machine that has Lion installed on it now will have the Mac App Store installed. Now, Apple alongside this are adding in-app purchases, push notifications and built-in sandboxing to boost security. So it's going to be a bit more focus on the Mac App Store and how users interact with it and get software. So next up was Launchpad. Now Launchpad, another feature that we've seen previously, but only very slightly. This is basically an iOS look for your Mac. Basically what Apple have built in now is a pinch gesture, and when you pinch you get a full screen grid up of all your applications, and again you can swipe back and forth for screens, so all your applications are in one spot. So that's basically Launchpad. Zoom, a feature we haven't previously seen, but it's quite an interesting feature. It allows you to open an application up that you've shut down, but it allows you to open it up where you left off without having to start over again. Now this will be very handy for those that are in a rush and close, say if you're working on a photo and aperture and you shut the computer down, or shut the application as well, you'll be able to reopen it and it'll be exactly in that same spot. Now, an interesting feature that was picked up on inside of this was that even highlighted text would remain highlighted when you come back to the application, which is very cool. Another feature that goes alongside this, I consider, is called autosave. Now, this, from the photos I've seen on various tech websites tonight, are showing that this works similar to Time Machine. It gives you a stream back of your files, and it autosaves anything you're working on without you having to do anything. And if you need a file so far back, you just click on it, and it's like a similar sort of window to what Time Machine is. Mail 10, a brand new version of Mail, and Apple have pretty much designed this from the bottom up once again, and it looks more like the iPad version, but it's a brand new, more powerful mail system for Macs. It gives you 2 or 3 volume column views, and at the top it gives you a column favorite bar, of your hottest folders. So say you have an important document folder or folders you really use a lot, then they'd be displayed at the top of the mail application, so you can get to them easily. Also built into Mail is a new powerful search option, which can recognize if you are searching for a person or a subject, which makes it easier to find the stuff you need. Also, conversation view, similar to what we've seen in the iPad, the iPhone messages and so on, allows you to see all the conversations between 2 or more people in like a streamlined view. So you've got all the conversation there. Okay, just to finish up on the video, this is one of the longest videos we've made on the Back to Apple channel. Mac OS 10.7 will be available as a Mac App Store download. It will cost about $29.99 in US dollars, which works out at about £19 in UK money, although that may vary. The size of the download is 4 GB, which is quite a lot for a document, so it may take a bit to download, but it will install in place. And the download works on all authorized Macs that you have, so you can install it on various machines. So that's just a look at what's coming up in Mac 10.7 Lion. It's available next month, and I know I'm looking forward to it, and I'm guessing everyone else is looking forward to it as well. The next video is going to be looking at iOS 5.0, and it might come up this evening or tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you soon.